This is a North Yorkshire Safeguarding Children Partnership update for the local safeguarding partnerships for December 2022. There have been a number of policies, procedures and practice guidance which have been released by the partnership over the last quarter. All of these are available on the NYS website. You can download them at www.safeguardingchildren.co.uk. You can also click on the links on the slides. The NYSCP held a conference for designated safeguarding leads in schools on the 13th of October at the Pavilions in Harrogate. It was a highly successful conference with 197 delegates out of 222 registered for the conference in attendance. Copies of the slide and a video presentation are available on the NYSCP website as shown on the slide. The NYSCP is now investigating ways in which it can improve communication with school governors and similar roles, and the NYSCP School Safeguarding Audit for 2022-2023 will commence in December 2022, and all schools will be required to respond by the end of March 2023. In terms of upcoming training, there has recently been a masterclass on Ukrainian families as refugees, looking at the challenges, vulnerabilities and support. The link on the slide will take you to the video. Other masterclasses can be viewed on our website or on our YouTube channel. Masterclasses next year will be moving from a Friday afternoon to 12 till 1 on the first Wednesday of every month, with the exception of January and April. See course information for further details. Upcoming masterclasses will include Counter-Terrorism Local Profile, the Drink Drug Hub and the Sexual Abuse Referral Centre. For more information, visit safeguardingchildren.co.uk/training North Yorkshire/training courses. Kat Morrison has taken over from Emma Phillips as the policy lead for MACE. Previously, Kat led the development of the Be Aware Knowledge Hub. She's keen to link in with wider partners around further promotion of MACE. Please make contact with her. Pilot sharing arrangements of MACE Level 2 are being held across district teams with support from the police, health services and a specialist social worker. A Chair's Guide has been produced and circulated to support chairs in driving curiosity during the meetings from partners and ensuring clear and action-led disruption planning. Updated terms of reference of the meeting has also been finalised and will be circulated with a 1-minute guide to ensure that partners are clear of roles and responsibilities for attending. An updated 1-minute guide has been finalised and will be circulated to partners, clarifying the processes involved in identifying those that may pose a risk of exploitation towards a child and how those persons are managed. Updates are now shared at MACE Level 2 meetings with a perpetrator on a page document, which will ensure that all partners have a suitable oversight of the dynamic risk and disruption activity. The MACE and Contextual Safeguarding workshop delivered as part of the DSL conference was popular and positively received session. Key feedback from schools were regarding an increase in the awareness of the sharing intelligence through the Partnership Information Sharing Form and a raised awareness of the Partnership Be Aware Knowledge Hub, which collates resources and information regarding tackling child exploitation in North Yorkshire. The cross-partnership MACE dataset presented its first findings to the MACE Strategic Group in December, with insights and analysis provided by the Police Intelligence Analyst. Ongoing discussions will now take place as to the best way to share the data at an operational District Level 2 meetings to drive further insight and curiosity across frontline practitioners. Since the launch of the Be Aware Knowledge Hub in June 2022, there has been a marked, consistent increase in page hits on the NYSCP website. The Be Aware Knowledge Hub, launched last June, has continued to be a popular and well-resourced with partners. Work is ongoing to ensure that resources in the site are regularly updated and remain current and relevant, e.g. recent update professionals section with information with regards to child financial exploitation. Consultation has taken place with PSHE forums for primary and secondary and special schools across North Yorkshire to raise awareness of the site and to look at the development of information and resources to support PSHE lessons regarding exploitation. Please keep promoting the site across communities and local spaces right across North Yorkshire. If you require any posters or resources, please get in contact with Catherine Morrison. Below are the key links that you will need for the partnership. If you want to look at our website, please visit safeguardedchildren.co.uk. We have a contact us page on About Us or Contact Us. You can follow us on Twitter at NYSCP1, on Facebook at NYSCP1. You can also follow us on YouTube, where we put all of our latest masterclasses and other related videos. We have the NYSCP Instagram channel, and don't forget you can also listen to the NYSCP podcast available from Anchor FM. Please also subscribe to our monthly e-bulletin. It comes out on the first working day of every month. The link is on the slide. Thank you for listening.
North Yorkshire Community Safety Partnership Update December 22. Domestic abuse updates on current working streams. North Yorkshire County Council and City of York Council continue to work with Safe Lives towards a safe accommodation strategic needs assessment and a wider public health systems review of domestic abuse practice across North Yorkshire and City of York. A data collection piece and a number of surveys across the public and professionals working in domestic abuse have been undertaken, including those that harm and children affected by domestic abuse. The next phase is one-to-one interviews, concluding with case file audits. In relation to multi-agency training, continuing to work with IDAS to deliver 10 separate modules covering all elements of domestic abuse awareness, which are delivered virtually. To date, there's over 200 professionals have been receiving training across a multi-agency environment. The next quarter of training has been released and is available to book via the IDAS website, which is the link is in the presentation. Domestic Abuse Housing Alliance is an element of work which is supporting survivors by implementation of a provision of safe housing accreditation. A DAHA coordinator has been recruited. Her name is Joanne Marriott, who will be now starting to develop with North Yorkshire County Council as a single council working towards a DAHA accreditation. She works directly with housing stockholders across districts and boroughs to understand their current practices in terms of policy and process to support domestic abuse survivors, and then draw up delivery plans to achieve the 8 strands of the DAHA Safe Housing and Coordinated Steering Group, working groups to implement change. Horton Housing have now recruited domestic abuse community support officer to work and build trust across the 4 Gypsy Roman travel sites managed across North Yorkshire by Horton. This individual, who herself is a survivor of domestic abuse, is completing an IDFIS course and is now working and building trust with a hard-to-reach community. Benefits seen to date have been provided one-to-one support to tenants, working with youth voice, projects with young people and linking in with IDAS. In relation to Marek and Matek, work is ongoing through the steering group to bolster attendance at the Operation Marek and Matek meetings, so that they are effectively managed and a partnership engagement to share information and safeguard our most vulnerable high-risk cases. There's been a variance across North Yorkshire and the City of York with attendance and ongoing consulting with strategic partners across all key agencies to have a clear understanding and their expectations around attendance that is clear from heads of service to operational leads. Consulted heads of service to complete assurance statements into the Marek and Matek steering group and will be held to account going forward on their attendance. The North Yorkshire Domestic Abuse Local Partnership Board, the next strategic board is on the 12th of January and will be chaired by the new independent chair, Cheryl Henry Leach.
Hello, this is the Quarter 4 update from the North Yorkshire Safeguarding Adults Board for the local safeguarding partnerships. We have recently updated our policy in relation to persons in a position of trust, otherwise known as PIPOT. The updated policy is available on our website, and to go along with the policy we have a 1-minute guide that has been produced and also a podcast that has been produced in partnership with the North Yorkshire Safeguarding Children Partnership on managing allegations against staff and persons in a position of trust. All resources can be found at the web link on this slide. We published our North Yorkshire Safeguarding Adults Board annual report on the 7th of November. The report captures the work that has been undertaken by the board and its partners, as well as wider communities across North Yorkshire, to safeguard adults at risk. We would really like to thank everyone for their continued work and support, and to those who have contributed to this report. We have produced a full report, a 1-page visual summary guide, as well as an easy read summary of the report, and an audio version of the easy read summary will follow shortly. We ask that you share this throughout your networks, organisations and communities, and to download the versions of the report shown below, please visit our website. Thank you. As people struggle to pay their energy bills or have issues with their energy supply, referrals to Warm and Well in North Yorkshire can be made. If you are able to call the service, then you can call the Citizens Advice North Yorkshire Advice Line on free phone 0808 278 7900. Alternatively, you can make a referral on behalf of someone with their consent or for yourself by continuing to the referral form that is available on the website. Please note that the service is currently experiencing very high demand for support. However, please persevere as the organisation appreciates that people will be turning to this support, particularly during the cost of living crisis. We ask that you share this information and the link to the referral service throughout your communities, organisations and with those most in need. Thank you. As many people face the outcome of the cost of living crisis, there are a number of support services that are available, and we ask that these are shared throughout communities and organisations, especially for those who are most at risk and in need. There is support from the Citizens Advice Bureau in North Yorkshire, as well as National Citizens Advice, the Warm and Well Service in North Yorkshire. There's a list of resources on the North Yorkshire County Council website, and there's information on the Community First Yorkshire website to help those communities with the cost of living. Unfortunately, because of the times that we're living in, there is a risk that people will be targeted for financial scams. Therefore, Friends Against Scams, in partnership with the National Trading Standards, have pulled together a scam alert which keeps you up to date with the latest scams and financial issues that are facing people. You can get updates at the web link on this slide, or you can sign up for the online newsletter which will give you information. The North Yorkshire Safeguarding Adults Board team will also make sure that partners and communities are aware of scams that are happening in North Yorkshire. Thank you. We have lots of resources that are available, such as our 1-minute guides, keeping safe resources, links to training and courses, and links to our NYSAB procedures. You can also keep up to date with the NYSAB by following our latest news page on our website, following us on Twitter, and also visiting the NYSAB website. Thank you.